Hello everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful July day. I'm just mucking around with this camera a second, guys. Hang on. Yeah. There. Is that a bit better? Would help if I was looking at the right square, wouldn't it? Yes, there we go. That's the square that I'm working on today. Yes, so as it's Christmas in July, I thought I would try and do some of my nativity that I've been working on for quite some time now, since Christmas, on and off. I sort of pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, and yeah, that's just the way I roll with this one, because I find with the long ones, you know, the big ones, I do struggle to keep momentum up with them, because I get a bit, should I say bored? Not bored, but I just get a bit impatient, I think, with working on the same image. So anyway, let's get whipping and chatting. So grab yourselves a project, whatever it may be, and yes, join me. It doesn't have to be diamond painting, it could be cross stitch, it could be crochet, paint by numbers, you name it, knitting. There's so many of them now. Oh, and if you haven't done so already, if I could ask you to please like and subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Brilliant. Okay, so yesterday's video went up this morning because I filmed it in a higher resolution. It was in a 4K resolution, so it should be a lot clearer, but unfortunately the downside to that is it takes a lot longer to upload on 4K for some reason with my internet. And obviously I put a little video up as well of Luna yesterday on her channel, hers and Rio's channel. Oh, I just realised something. I'm supposed to be taking Rio tomorrow for her beak trim. Oh, I really dislike it, guys. I really don't like taking her for it because she gets so distressed. It's upsetting, you know. It is upsetting. Because, you know, with birds, they can just, you know, die at the top of a hat. They can have a scare and that's it. They'll be dead, you know. It doesn't take a lot to kill them, basically. So yeah, that's always distressing for me, because she really doesn't like it, really doesn't like it at all. So we've only got a couple of F here as well. I think as we get nearer the top of this one, there's going to be more F's. There's going to be more blues. Okay. It is quite confetti heavy though, this image, I have to say, it really is. F, there we go, is there. This is one that I'm just taking my time on because it is big for me. It might not be big for many, but for me it is big. It's 80 by 40 centimeters, and yeah, it's quite confetti as well. Well, it's very confetti heavy. There we go. Just realised I'm out of shot, guys. I do apologise. Right, is there any more F's? Yes, there's a couple up here. Just up there. Just two. one in the middle as well. I'll just say just there. Any more? You probably can hear Luna barking. She's in the garden. Yes, she loves her garden, does that one. Okay, so we've done that number. Okay, have we got any number 21, which is E? Yes, we do. Okay. So I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful July day. As I've been saying to you guys, I'm going to be very busy this week. It's Holy Communion, yes, Holy Communion. Just trying to get the angle right so that I don't come out of shot. I'm just hoping that oh, excuse me, I got a fog in my throat this morning. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get this one finished by Christmas at least. Don't mind if it's not, you know, finished by the end of July, but I would like to have it finished by Christmas. It'd be nice. Right, why am I sitting here struggling when I've got a magnifier right there? I don't know. I like to just have my magnifier nearby so that I can just grab it and just double check that I haven't missed any symbols, which I haven't. Things you have to do when your eyes are failing, eh guys? It's terrible really, you know. I'd love to have some laser treatment on my eyes really, but I'm too much of a scaredy cat to have that done, and it costs a lot of money from what I've heard. A lot of money. So for now I'm happy with my glasses. Oh yes. So as I said, this one is an 80 by 40 centimetres. So that's the overall canvas size. It's not the full diamond painting size. So 20 is O. Do we have any O's? Yes, we do. Okay. So I probably will go quiet because I'm really lost in my thoughts today. I've got so much flying through my mind that I have to do. My eyesight is really bad at the moment, guys. So you're probably going to be screaming at me, it's right in front of you, Louise. And yeah, I won't be able to say it. I just hope, because I've got you overhead, you see. I've got you in a frame above my head. So I'm just hoping that I have got you in frame. Let's just go over it here, because otherwise I will miss. Yep, there's an O. Okay, yeah. I'm sure my eyesight didn't used to be this bad, you know, before I started diamond painting. I think diamond painting has made it worse for sure, because, you know, you can be there sitting there. When I first started, I could be there sitting there diamond painting for hours at a time without having a break, and that's not good. It's not good, because it's not good for your joints and it's not good for your eyes. So I force myself to have a break now. But over the last few days, I have to admit, over the last week or so, I have been cross stitching quite a bit. So I've been working on my my rose and butterfly, yes. Okay, and there's quite a few ends here in this little section. I feel really tired today, guys. I really do. I think I'm just overthinking everything that I've got to do for the weekend, when realistically I should be like, you know what, it's just one day. It's just one day. Okay. Want to make it special for her, you know, but I'm sure it will be. Okay, there's lots of ends here. Trying to make sure I stay in shot, because there's lots of ends along this bottom row here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any, but I know I will. Yeah, I've missed loads. Absolutely loads up here. If I go quiet, guys, it's because I'm concentrating. It does happen occasionally. Not often, but it does. I'm getting all my pink tack on it as well, honestly. Okay, right. So let's move on to over here. So tomorrow is general election day here in the UK, where we choose what campaign to vote for, so politician wise. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think the one that we've got in at the moment, I think he's just wanting desperately to get out of his job, because usually they make promises that they want to keep, you know, but this one seems to be saying things that he's going to take away, not give. So, and I mean, yeah, our governments are in the right state over here, actually. Okay. I've already took Luna out. I haven't took her to the field this morning because I'm under strict instructions by my daughter to wait for her to come back from school so she can come to the field with us, because she wants to see her jumping in all the wheat. If you haven't checked over on my second channel, Luna and Rio, then please do so, and consider subscribing over there as well. It's lots of fun content. There's just about Rio and Luna, although I need to start making some more videos of Rio, because there's only one, I think, on there at the moment. She's not the easiest to film. You show her the camera and she starts trying to attack it for some reason. Yeah, she's a bit camera shy, is that one. Very sweet bird though, very sweet bird, but she's just got her own set of problems, let's just say that. Yes, she knows I'm talking about her now. I know, Rio, I know. So that's to feel included. So yes, I do. Anyone else have some good, interesting chats with their pets? Oh, jeez. They must be sick of listening to me all day, that's what I think. Mind you, you know, they are good companions, aren't they, animals? They are lovely. Lots of this shade here, lots of blues. Might start doing a bit of multi-place in here, because otherwise we'll be on this colour all day long, I think. Right, there's two there. I'm not the best at multi-placing, guys, so be patient with me. Okay, there's one there, one there, one there. It's scattered everywhere, this shade. Whoops. And so, anyone else working on anything interesting for Christmas in July? Yeah, I've only got this one and another one already kitted up. I kitted it up over a couple of years ago, actually. Can you believe that? It's still waiting for me to do it. It's a candy cane house. I think it is anyway. So I'm just plodding along this week, trying to take everything in my stride. Okay, right, I'm just going to pause you 1 second, guys. Right, that's better. I have sort of rotated it so that I can see the right way round. There we go, it's raining here at the moment, guys. That's how bad the weather's changed. Last week we were in the middle of a massive heat wave, and this week it's just been really cold. Really cold. Mind you, I prefer this over the heat wave. It's just I can't deal with the heat. Not with all the medication. Anything over 25, it's just a bit too hot for me. Just because, you know, and I think anyone who takes a lot of medication can agree with me on this, that it really makes you feel a whole lot worse in the heat when you're not feeling the greatest. I mean, it really freaked me out last week that I didn't even know what was wrong with me. And it was only because I saw someone say on TikTok, I think it was, you know, that if you're on medication you need to check it out if it's gonna have any problems with you being in hot, you know, hot countries or extreme temperatures. And see, none of our school buildings or any of our buildings, it's very few buildings that have aircon, to be honest with you. But the ones that do, you just want to go and lie down in them all day when it's a heat wave. Okay. Bring it a bit more round to my angle there. I've lost where I was there. I don't know why, but I keep thinking this B here is N, and it's not. It looks nothing like it, but I think my eyes are just playing tricks with me this morning. That's why I keep going to place it on there. Right, just trying to see now any more. Yep, loads up here. Oh gosh, there's quite a lot of these. So I could be sitting here all day doing this. Mind you, cross stitch is just as addictive. Really is. Actually been trying to cross stitch on hoops again now and frames. Yeah. can do it, but it's not easy. I think it's just practice, isn't it? But it's good in some ways because it holds the Ada cloth taut for you, so you can get your needle through a lot quicker. That's one of the bonuses of working on a frame. Go, there's in there. Okay. Just having a last little look. Right, I think that's I think I'm just going to change colour because I can't see any others at this moment in time. There probably will be some. There really will. Okay, so let's move on to A, because A is definitely there because I remember seeing it. Whoops. Let's see, where is A? 18. Is 18? Yeah. Sorry guys, just something fell off the table there. This is a dark purple. It's going to be a long whip and chat, I think. A. I think A is just... yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to do 5 more minutes with yourselves, and then I think we're going to have to say, well, I'm going to have to say adios. Oh, just hang on 1 second because I can hear Luna scratching at the door the way she does. Right, hang on a second, guys. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Leo's back as well, clearly. She's back as well. Right. I have got another Temu package to unbag, and I have also just placed an order with Paint Some Way, so I'm currently waiting on that. I think I might have something from Diamond Art Gift as well. No, not Diamond Art Gift. Diamond Art Decor, that's the one. I think that's making its way to me, and I've got to choose, put my order in for Diamond Art Gift, but yeah, right. I'll just paint his hair. There. Oh, you know who I did watch this morning, actually? I was watching Rona Tradewell. She's got a channel. Check her out. I think it's mainly dedicated to cross stitch, but it came up on my recommended, so I thought, oh, I recognise her. So I watched her floss tube. She'd done a lovely little mini cross stitch mini version of European Town, I think it was. Yeah, that European Town. Oh my gosh, that is one Ada cloth that I would not like to tackle. I think it's over 2 meters long, isn't it? Just seen an N. Yeah, I know Natalia's just finished it on Lovecraft Forever, and it's stunning finished, but yeah, I think for me personally, I'd get fed up. I'd get frustrated and I'd get fed up, because it's took her something crazy like about 2 years, she was saying, to cross stitch it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got a couple in my whips that are like 2 years old, but I've just put them down because I'm fed up of stitching on them. I wanted to stitch something else, you know. But geez, that's dedication, that is, isn't it, to be stitching on something for 2 years. Wow. I often think to myself, there must be faster ways to cross stitch, but there isn't. I think it is just one of those hobbies that you have to just accept. It's time consuming and it's slow progress, you know, little and often. That's the main thing with cross stitch. There's no quick quick way. The only other quick way is instead of doing a full stitch, so a full cross, you've done it all in a half stitch. That's the only other way. But I don't think it would look as nice. And also you'd know in your mind that it's meant to be a full cross stitch, not a half cross stitch, so I don't know. Okay, cannot see any more A's over here. No, I think that might be all of them for now. Okay guys, on that note, I think this is a long whip and chat for me, it is. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. And I hope you've enjoyed my little whip and chat. We haven't really made much progress on this section so far, because I've decided to do 2 sections at the same time on this. But, you know, there is a method to my madness. What it is, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to do 2 sections. Why not? But anyway, take care. God bless. I hope you've enjoyed this little whip and chat. Sorry that I haven't been very chatty, but I think, as my daughter says, I'm always chatty. So sometimes I just get lost in my thoughts. There we go. Anyway, take care. God bless. Please don't forget to give me a like on the way out. And most importantly, look after yourselves and look after one another. Okay. Bye for now, guys. Take care and God bless you all. Bye.